Hi, Sreejesh.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, so thanks for joining us. So we'll start with, the last Olympics when we won the bronze medal that came after 4 decades. So what has changed since then in Indian hockey in terms of the fan engagement and support? What do you feel has changed?
See, the winning a medal in Olympics changed the face of Indian hockey, and definitely even the women's team performed really well, and they came fourth in that tournament. So that helped the game to get more familiar among kids, not in the adult people, but more into the kids, and they started to play the game. They joined the academies and more participation in tournaments. So these are the basic things. Secondary things is like more sponsors are coming up, more academies are coming up, more states started to give importance to the hockey. So I think winning a medal totally impacted the game in a positive way.
Yeah. So now, how are preparations going for the upcoming Olympics?
The preparation started straight after the last Tokyo Olympics, and you know that all the ways we played Commonwealth Games, we played Asian Games, we played Asian Champions Trophy. In between, we played a World Cup. So it's all a process till the next Olympic Games.
So, when you started, the difference in what has been the difference in sports science and analytics from when you started till now?
See, technology's changed. Technology's changed in a huge way. So I can take an example of video analyst. So we are using a latest technology now from the from recording from the video tower, you get all the clips into your laptops on the deckouts. So coaches can see the differences. They can check what the oppositions are doing, which way they are attacking, which way they're tackling, or which penalty corner defensive system they are using. So everything is changed now. And secondary thing is like the technology with GPS. They can the trainer is getting a update about how much effort the players done during a game, or what how many kilometers he covered in a game, and how his recovery is. So everything is in your fingertips now. So I always believe that technology changed a lot, and the game become really faster, and the format is changed a lot. At new game plans came up, new variations came up. I think the hockey changed a huge level into advanced way. Yeah.
So personally, how much do you value this change? Do you know this sports analytics and the change that has happened? What do you think of that personally? How beneficial is it?
It's really good. It's really good. See, you already know what is the opposition is going to do. That's going to help you to perform really well. Secondary things, you with these all technologies, you know, you can analyze your own bodies and you realize where you are standing and how fit you are. Third thing is that this again with this, latest technologies, you can you can you can you get to know about your body and which muscles you are weak, or which muscles you need to get more strengthening, which muscles you need to give more focus. So I think all this technology is helping to grow this game into the next level.
Also talking about, you have a role as a co-chair of the FIH Athletes Committee. So
Yeah.
what does that involve, the role?
So the athletic committee is mostly about betterment of sport. Hockey players. Irrespective of your gender, irrespective of which country you are coming from, it's our duty to take care of the players and their suggestions. And second thing is like when if we get suggestions, we are going to implement. We are going to be the voice for athletes. And definitely we represent the athletes in the board meetings. We give our suggestions, we give our feedbacks. Most of the time, it's all about taking care of the athlete.
Yeah. And so just coming to the Indian squad right now, how do you assess the current squad?
So we are 28 now in the core group, and most of the players are young. So that's a very advantageous positive side, because when they are looking forward for another 4 more years, we do have a good strength of players here, and they're competitive. Definitely, each one is pushing really hard to get their spot in the team. So that is a good sign, because that healthy competition is helping us to grow as a team into the next level. And important part is that everyone is fit, faster, and they're stronger. So I think it's a good squad which we got now for this Olympic Games.
So quickly a word on Krishan Pathak. So he has been in the team for a few years now. So how has he grown over the years?
Krishna Pataka is one of the talented goalkeeper in the world, and he is doing great things. He's a wonderful goalkeeper. I'm watching him from 2016 when I joined them, the junior team, for mentoring them, preparing for the Junior World Cups. And from there onwards, he is with me, and I seen him progressing as a wonderful goalkeeper and a wonderful person. And his experience is really good, and I believe that. He can be a vital part for this team for such a long time.
Yeah. Can you also talk about the recent, the tour to Australia, the learnings and the insight, and how that will help us going forward?
See, Australian Test Series was one of the selection trials for the Olympic Games, and second thing is that coach wanted to give chances to the youngsters to check them how they are coping up with the pressure, how they are performing against the best team. And third thing is that what we are trying to do in Olympics, we try to do there itself, because Australia plays a different style of game. And I think it's an experimental tournament for us, and I believe that we succeeded in that. Okay, irrespective of uh, the result of the tournament, but the rest was really good. We learned. We know that okay, how we can and where we need to improve, and we know that which is our strongest points, and we are working on that now for the Olympic Games.
So you don't think there'll be an impact on the morale or anything like that, right, going forward?
See, when you know that okay, you are playing the tournament is to learn,
Yeah.
then you are not worried about the results. It's all about what you learn from the tournament. So we had a program. We felt like okay, this tournament is for this. So Australian tournament was there for a selection trial purpose. Second thing is that we need to try a lot of things. Third thing is that okay, we just wanted to find out whether if we do this kind of strategy, whether it's going to work or it's going to fail. So it was a test series, and I don't think that will affect us in morely anyways.
So at the Olympics, what is your personal goal?
To play my best. That's the basic things, because reduce your mistakes and make more saves so that the team survive till the last match. And secondary thing is that as an every individual or as any player who's going to Olympics, I always dream about winning a medal. For me, that's my target.
Has the team or the group discussed this target of the Olympic podium finish?
Definitely, everybody want to do that. Everyone loves to be there on that podium. That is why everyone is working hard here in Bangalore Sci Center. The target is all about just win all the matches and get that medal back to country.
So again, you hail from Kerala. So it's a football crazy state, we know that. But in terms of hockey, do you see any talent coming through from Kerala in hockey?
There are players, but I haven't seen much hockey in Kerala right now, because I am with the national program. I always travel with the team, so I couldn't be able to see the games in a proper way. But I believe that definitely we do have talents in Kerala. We just need to identify them, give them proper training, so they can reach to the Olympic Games. I believe that the association is doing good there. They're conducting more tournaments for the kids, and we just need to improve the quality of the game into the next level, so that when they come into the national camp or in the national team, it is going to be easy for them to accept with the high class of hockey.
So also talking about another state, Odisha has done a lot with hockey recently. So how do you see that growth?
Odisha is a place where you can say it's a nursery of sports now, because the government is doing great things. They are providing all the facilities. Uh, even for the tribal people, they constructed hockey turf facilities for in the hostels, food. So it's a good platform for the young generation to get into sports, finding their future in sports. I think that they are doing wonderful things for Indian sports as well, individual personalities.
Yeah. And one last question. So similar to Odisha, do you think it one or two states concentrate on a single sport, or do you think the approach should be wider?
No, I mean Odisha is doing good things for all the sports, not only hockey. If you go to Odisha, where we are training,
Yeah.
Bhubaneswar, There are athletics track, there are football track, there are indoor stadiums, there are multi-purpose grounds, there are badminton stadium, there are shooting ranges. So we should not focus only on one thing. We should give options to all the games. We should give options to kids. I mean, that's what I always feel like. If I give one hockey stick to a player or a kid, he only knows about that game. Maybe he is good at football. We don't know about that. So we just need to give them options, let them choose the correct sports. Then we should give them the basics, fundamental training for that.
Yeah. So that's all. Thank you, Sreejesh.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.